Here's JWB's and thesis on the Jacksonville investment opportunity. We believe that we are where Austin and Nashville and these other successful downtowns were 10 to 15 years ago. And it's very clear that when you make a decision to invest in a market, you don't want to be late when it's a downtown revitalization. For sure, some folks can be way early. There's not a downside to being way early, but it really feels like right now is that tipping point where we had about 7,500 residents living downtown, which is where, Nashville was in 2013. And from 2013 to 2020 or 2017, I can't remember, that's when things really popped off. Yeah. So how close do you want to try to time this to the point where Jacksonville really explodes? It certainly makes a whole lot more sense now that we see this pattern happening. Buy and hold in the next market that you think is undergoing a revitalized downtown, because you're setting yourself up for these types of exponential gains and a much better return on investment while it still can be risk mitigated. That's the other thing.
Are you saying that people should be investing in downtown Jacksonville right now?
I'm so glad you asked that question. Risk mitigation is the other part of this, right? Our thesis is not to go in and buy a building downtown Jacksonville. There's really not a whole lot of rental inventory anyways in downtown Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But even if there was, I would not advocate for you to go and do that. And the reason is because if you do that, the prices are a lot higher than what the rents are. And you're going to be cash flow negative to the tune of hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars a month by buying a property in downtown Jacksonville. And that's just a residential property. You want to buy a commercial property in downtown Jacksonville, be prepared to take on a ton of risk and have very deep pockets and have to understand how incentive programs work and all of these things. So the thesis is not for you to go out and buy in downtown Jacksonville. The thesis is for you to buy single-family rental properties surrounding downtown Jacksonville, because you get all of the benefits, the indirect benefits of that downtown popping, that downtown growing, median incomes growing up, people living downtown, and then home prices for the market going way up without you having to take the risk, because investing around downtown right now still allows you to buy properties that are cash flow positive. You can buy 3, 5, 10. And they're going to be putting money in your pocket every single month while you're waiting for some time period, 1 year, 3 or 5 years, 10 years for downtown Jacksonville to really reach its full potential.